Reverend Kathy, I come with my family to say pole, to assure you of our prayers and solidarity in this very difficult moment. We have come to say that this great man lying here has left a very enduring legacy, a legacy, Reverend Kathy, that you must build on. You are now the vision carrier of JCC. And I'm sure this great man lying here, having been your very strong and close companion, must also have been a great teacher to you. I'm sure I have no doubt in my mind that as he was struggling with illness, he must have thought through about the future of this church and taught you and gave you teachings on how to lead, how to be a team leader, and how to be now the vision carrier of this great institution. The war on illicit booze and drug abuse must continue uninterrupted so that we save our children. And I say it as a leader, as a truthful leader, I put leaders on notice that anybody who tries to interfere with that war, we shall call you out by name so that the people of Kenya can shame you, because we cannot allow the reintroduction of poison disguised as alcohol to come and kill our children. We want as a government to tell the merchants of death, those who thrive on making profits by manufacturing and distilling and distributing and selling poison disguised as alcohol, your days are numbered. And I want to take this opportunity to ask the Church of Christ and other religious organizations to join government so that together we try to save our children. We want the church to play a central role in mentorship, in counseling, in helping in the rehabilitation of those who are already addicted, so that we can save the next generation to be productive men and women for the growth of our economy and the development. So as we move on as a nation, we have made many interventions as a government to come up with an insurance scheme to cover chronic illnesses, because the cost of treating cancer out of this country is beyond many families. As we speak today, many families in this country have harambes every weekend trying to raise millions of shillings to support their loved ones who are suffering from the cancer. I am very encouraged that now we have equipment in this country. The Kenyatta University Referral Hospital today has a PET scan. That scan was only available out of the country several years ago. Today we have equipment in our hospitals that can help in early diagnosis, because most of these cancers, if detected early, can be managed. So it's something that we are doing as a government, and I want to say that a lot of progress is being made to come up with an insurance scheme that will help families who have chronic illnesses, again, to improve the equipment in our hospitals so that people can get attention here in the country, which is a little bit more affordable. Condolence message from His Excellency William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of Kenya Defense Forces, to the family and friends of the late Bishop Alan Kuna. I've lost a true friend and an extraordinary man of God. Bishop Alan Kuna was a general of the Word of the Lord who founded the Jubilee Christian Church. He was a firm faith leader whose sermons were stimulating, authentic, and targeted. Beyond the pulpit, Bishop Kuna was focused, hardworking, and played the lead role in uplifting the needy. We remember him as one of the most potent spiritual leaders to ever serve our country. May Bishop Kiuna's spirit live on through the congregants, his fellow church leaders, and the people that he touched. Our prayers are with Reverend Kathy and the family, their loved ones, and the Jubilee Christian Church fraternity at this sad moment. May we draw comfort from the word of the Lord in the book of John, chapter 16, verse 22. So you have sorrow now, but I'll see you again. Then you will rejoice, and no one will rob you of the joy. Rest in peace, Bishop Kiuna. Signed, William Samoei Ruto, PhD, CGH, State House, Nairobi.
Our sister Kathy Kiuna and your family, our mother of faith, Trisia Wailimu, as you always say, you have said many times, it is very hard for a mother to bury a son. It's supposed to be opposite. So we condole with you, gracious bishops and pastors and the house of clergy, saints of God, and all those who have come to mourn our brother. I will not speak much because you see the head has already spoken. But I'll just speak to my sister Kathy and remind you what our brother would be saying now. Before the foundations of the earth, this God have the last say, and he will make a way. Before the predicament came, he had already made a way. Before all this tragedy struck, he made a way for you and your children. He will keep you, and all I ask you is to retain three things: faith, hope, and love. The greatest is love. Love what he loved. Move with the move of God, in the vision of God, in the dream that he taught you to live in. Because in 6 years, God gave him the opportunity to mentor you and to give you the way and the answers to all the mysteries that you needed in leadership to take JCC as a movement to the next level. You are not only now the reverend, but you are the bishop. The mother whom they will look up to. And you are capable because before the foundations of the earth, he knew you will be here. He will be with you now, not as a God you have always served before, but as Jehovah God, your husband, man, and father to your children. God bless you.